Maybe you should present your list of people that you think are.
Now you feel differently?
Yeah, now I feel differently now that we got into it. Let's hear that list.
So here's my list of teams. Now, I came away pleasantly surprised about how many teams I felt needed a running back.
Yeah.
I felt they could use a starter. There's 2 teams on here that maybe don't need a starter, and I'll mention those 2.
And let's just preface it by saying some of these the teams on this list are on this list because players are free agents.
Yeah, the Giants are on this list because of Saquon.
Sure.
The Eagles are on this list because Miles Sanders is a free agent. Right. So, but that being said, with this being such a deep free agent class, it makes it more so that you should probably go out and target these running backs, almost all of them, just to see. Now, it's also a very deep draft class, this 23 class. It's a bread and butter of this class this year. Yep. So a lot of these teams are probably going to fill up that way as well. But there's even the teams that drafted rookies are going to sign these players to give them an opportunity. So almost all these free agents we're going to talk about have an opportunity to go in and be a starter next year. So everybody I have on my free agent running back list are the free agents I feel like you should go out and trade for, essentially.
All right.
Here are the teams. 15. Tell me if you're listening, if I'm wrong. Matt, tell me if I'm off base here.
Lay it on me.
Carolina Panthers.
Absolutely.
Miami Dolphins.
Yes.
Atlanta Falcons.
Of course.
Chicago Bears.
Obviously, if David Montgomery leaves, then yes. And
Giants.
Probably either way, by the way.
The Giants.
If Saquon's gone, for sure.
The Raiders.
Josh Jacobs, if he leaves, yes.
The Eagles.
But they've got Zamir, so I'm not sure.
They do got Zamir, so it's possible. But they would still bring somebody in to compete with Zamir.
They would. And Abdullah is also a free agent, so they could use a running back who catches passes.
Yes, Amir Abdullah is still in the league.
Yes, he is.
The Eagles.
If Miles is gone, yep.
The Bills.
Either way, yes.
Titans.
King Henry can't reign forever.
Yes, that's very true. Here's one I'm somewhat Titans, and this one are the ones I was somewhat suspect on, but I could definitely see them making a move.
All right.
The Texans.
Right. So they got Pierce. They got Pierce. He's looked good.
They can use that pass catcher running back though.
They probably could use one of those type of guys. So
I mean, you don't think they like Tony Pollard?
I'm sure they would like a Tony Pollard type of guy.
Kareem Hunt?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Chiefs?
Chiefs, definitely. I mean, unfortunately for Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Commanders?
I mean, I think they do. You probably think they do. They might not think they do.
Bucks?
Definitely.
Saints?
Most definitely.
Rams?
And of course.
15 teams. That's half the league, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
That could use a running back. But again, some of these guys are going to be filled by, we have some good free agents.